again from Ηρακλείου. My name is Rένιas, like I told you before. I'm part of the city project team. I'm the head director. The municipality of Ηρακλείου is the largest municipality of Crete and the fourth largest city in Greece, with a population of 175,000 people. The long history of 3,500 years and the cultural heritage are the main characteristics defining the city's character. The services sector, tourism, is the largest economic activity and the main engine for growth and sustainability in the city. The city's touristic identity has been formed by its unique mix of historical monuments, natural environment, climate, hospitality of its people, and its traditional gastronomy. And of course, this is evidenced by having more than 4 million visitors per year. The city, even though it remains a top European touristic destination, still we feel that there's space and willingness to diversify its touristic portfolio and for the city to become a break and beyond destination, inclusive and welcoming of citizens 365 days of the year. Such a positioning requires a true paradigm shift of the city, its services, infrastructure, economic activities, engagement, and support of its end users, that is, citizens and small, medium enterprises. And of course, at the core of this effort is the green and digital transformation policies and initiatives in the tourism sector and beyond. Now, Ηρακλείου does not start from scratch. There's a plethora of events and activities that have been going on in the city. There's digital transformation and green policies at local, regional, and national levels driven by the municipality. There's a large number of enablers, actors, and organizations on board, including a matrix of public authorities and institutions, small, medium, and large businesses, academic and research partners. You will see this as we go on in our city ecosystem. And of course, all of this is acknowledged, and we see that the good work is paying off. And we see this by all the awards that we have gotten, and we'll show you just some of them. We have been awarded with the good practice in the URBEC 3 in 2017, Digital City Challenge 2018, the European Mobility Week Awards 2018, Best City Awards in two different 2017 and 2018 years. And we also have in the Social Services Awards as well as the DOSTA Prize, the Municipal Prize, and also the UNESCO Learning Cities. Now, digital transformation, particularly in the context of tourism and sustainable development, coupled with a smart city identity, can become the key advantages for the city to become more competitive and appealing, improving the overall quality of life of its citizens and visitors. The city's involvement in the context of ICC aims to build on three key aspects. What do we want? We want Ηρακλείου to be a real smart city, a place of innovation, development, of entrepreneurship, improvement, quality of life, and electronic and participatory governance. We want Ηρακλείου to be strong cultural tourism identity, to act as a lighthouse of culture with a strong creative industry, attractive tourism services and products with a strong contribution to the local economy. We want Ηρακλείου to... Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, we want Ηρακλείου to be resilient with effective social support infrastructure, citizen-centered social policies, participatory solidarity networks, organized structures of civil protection, employment protection, and a high level of citizen security. The main goal of the municipality of Ηρακλείου is to attract international interest and to turn the region into a center of creation and development. For that reason, the municipal authority is building communication channels with other European cities and at the same time participates in activities concerning education, city planning, economy, politics, foreign affairs. For city performance analysis, we have observed three high performances with actions that we have in the digital transformation, in the economic climate, meaning that we have a strong business environment favoring innovation and entrepreneurship, and we have attractive tourism services and products with a strong contribution to the local economy. Where we are lower, as a lower performance, we have observed, and what we want to become higher in, is the design of actions based on the sustainable development. The mobility, we would like to see Iracle being more pedestrian friendly, more mobility friendly city. And we would like for the citizens to be more participatory in the digital social participation. Our vision is to be a digitally empowered, green, mobility friendly tourist destination. And to do so, we have, the team has concluded on these 3 ambition statements. The first ambition statement has to do with enhancing the digital transformation to implement and offer value-added digital services to citizens and businesses. The second ambition statement has to do with transforming and diversifying the city's tourist identity. This will be achieved by establishing a new, diversified, holistic framework for smart tourism to enhance the city's position and reputation as a smart tourist destination. And our third ambition statement, it has to do with the green sustainable development, which means reducing the energy footprint of the municipality and setting up a smart and green mobility and transport network. In our stakeholder engagement workshop and on our one-to-one interviews, we have stakeholders from members of the Committee of Tourism and the Committee of Iracle Smart City. We see that these stakeholders have the same vision, the vision and strategy for the digital transformation in the context of tourism and green sustainability development have been agreed upon by all parties involved. The ecosystem of the city involves actors from all parties, making up the local socioeconomic environment. They are complementary to each other, which is a really good thing, and bring in know-how and expertise and a number of different capabilities. The stakeholders work together well in the ecosystem situations, collaborating towards the implementation of the shared vision for the smart city. The wider socioeconomic and business environment of the city of Iracle can act as a key enabler for transformation. The city possesses all the typical assets needed for a major transformation, such as access to capital, a skilled labor force, research and higher education institutions, a mature business environment, as well as the necessary infrastructures. And we see here that we have a very powerful city ecosystem, which consists of the government and public authorities. We have the municipality and the departments and directorates, the region of Crete, Iraklian Airport Authority, Iraklian Port Authority, the Ministry of Culture and Efforts of Antiquities of Iraklian. In the local business and community and small medium enterprises, we see that we have the active businesses in the tourism sector, hotels, air, sea, land transport companies. Academia and research institutions, we have the 2 universities with us, the University of Crete and Hellenic Mediterranean University. Technology and network providers, Institute of Computer Science, Fourth Science and Technology, part of Crete. The business associations, which is the Heraklion Chamber of Commerce, Technical Chamber of Heraklion, Association of Hotel Owners, etc. And we have a very powerful volunteer group, 5 to be concise, in the social policy, education, tourism, culture, environment. All these stakeholders involved recognize the importance of the municipality's strategic vision and the benefits for the city at large and are willing to support it. To a great extent, the development of the municipality's smart city strategy has been a result of successful collaboration of all stakeholders over the past 5 years. Their active involvement is now crucial for its successful implementation. So we see that there's a government, public authorities actively supporting the implementation of the city's strategic plan. We see this in the co-designing of projects and co-funding of solutions. And on the other hand, the local business community, small, medium enterprises as key enablers in the city ecosystem provide valuable feedback regarding the needs and requirements that should be addressed to support the market. The academia, on the other hand, will provide expertise and know-how, particularly regarding the design of the solutions to address the needs of the citizens. And the technology network providers will support by providing the necessary technical expertise and know-how, the co-designing, the developing specific solutions, and provide technical means and infrastructure equipment which are necessary for all this to happen. We would like to see our citizens and citizen groups more active, our volunteer groups, but this will happen as well, as they are dedicated to the cause. Now, to continue, we have 10 city solutions that we are either being implemented or they're on their way. And these are solutions here, as you see, that are European funded, but not only. We can discuss them if you wish in the discussion period. And finally, our next steps are to identify new collaboration opportunities, potential future projects and activities related to implementing innovative, intelligent, and inclusive solutions in the field of tourism. Collaborate with other cities, sharing similar strategic objectives in smart tourism, digital transformation, green sustainable development, to exchange experiences and collaborate in joint projects, very important for us. To design and coordinate approach and strategy for the widespread adoption of innovative, intelligent, and inclusive tourism services and products through new technologies. Design key point indicators, identify key resources, set up an implementation plan, and investigate the regulatory framework to overcome potential barriers and ensure funding to implement the necessary solutions. We would like to engage stakeholders in an active and constructive way through consultations, workshops, meetings, etc., and deploy a marketing plan to promote the city's branding and positioning as a smart, green, sustainable tourism destination. Finally, to carry out all this, we need to have publicity and promotional activities to disseminate the city's smart identity and promote the solutions developed. Thank you all for your attention.